Hello, Gemini, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy, and I am so happy that you are here with me today. This is going to be your reading for career, money, and finance for the next 4 weeks. We will be concentrating on your incoming energies. We're going to get messages from Spirit. We're going to do some tarot cards, and we're going to finish the reading with your angel message. I will make sure to list all the decks that I use in the description box below. This, of course, is a reading for the whole collective, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you find that it doesn't resonate with you this time, that's okay. If you do know your birth chart, please also check out your rising and moon sign. So please forgive my voice. I've been struggling for a little while now with a cold, so I apologize for the roughness. So let's take a moment to cleanse the space. We're going to do that with the bell. So you're going to hear a loud bell sound, and you're going to hear that now. All right, Gemini, let's get right into your reading and let's find out what these incoming energies are for you as we explore the next 4 weeks for career, money, and finance. So Gemini, what are the energies? What would you like to share with us for the sign Gemini? Career, money, and finance. Anything else? Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So we'll read those energies in a moment. But we're going to start with the bottom of the deck. So we've got peace, number 2. Feeling a sense of peace and tranquility in your life where you finally feel like things are starting to flow in a very nice unison motion. There's nothing more that I think any of us would like to have in our life than peace and tranquility. You've been taking steps to move forward, and it's bringing you to this sense of peace. And you're on an increased cycle. So it means that things are starting to expand for you in your life, and it's because you took a leap of faith. It's because you had the courage to start making some really strong, initiating some strong moves in your life to move forward. And this is why you're starting to feel like everything is coming into that nice balance. So this is a lovely way to start this reading. So the first energy you have is number 5, intention, back and forth. Sometimes we all feel that little bit of back and forth energy, but it's, kind of 2 steps forward, 3 steps back. You feel like you're just sort of on this balancing beam, and you're just trying to keep everything balanced. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes not so much. Now, you also have number 5, events, travel. So it looks as if there's some travel coming your way in the next 4 weeks, whether or not you are physically going on a vacation or planning, or you might be in the planning stages of planning what you would like to do as far as travel goes for the next little while. Number 6, consciousness, deserving. You're in a place where you need to understand that all of the ups and downs and the back and the forth and all of the things that have brought you to where you are today at this peaceful place is all because you are very deserving of what life has to offer for you, because you've put the initial work into it. You've taken the risks. You've gone through, again, those ebbs and flows of energy, and now everything is coming full circle for you. And number 1, people, kindred partnership. So there is a very, very beautiful partnership here that obviously is linked to you in a financial way. So for some of you, it could be your love partners, because again, anything to do with money and investments could be done in a partnership. But it could also be partnerships in business where it's all platonic and it's all business. But it looks as if so far the energies are quite peaceful. So let's get right into your tarot cards and find out what each of these energies means for you, Gemini, as we move through the next 4 weeks. So with this back and forth, let's find out what that entails. Spirit, angels, guides. What is the back and forth energy for the sign Gemini as we move through the next 4 weeks? Okay. All right. So you did get two cards here. The first one is the 3 of Swords. So the Three of Swords, of course, it can be like a break in a partnership, a break in a relationship. It's where three people have decided to go their separate ways. And sometimes we don't understand why this happens. But even though the Three of Swords comes across as something that's painful, it actually can be a release as well. Especially if your energy behind this Three of Swords was this back and forth. Again, you feel like you're moving forward, but then you're set back again. And it could be because there was some sort of partnership or some sort of business arrangement that involved three people. And, it just wasn't working. So you're in the process, of really deciding how to go your separate ways, because this is what's going to help, take this back and forth energy away. You're going to release that energy. And that all comes with number 13, death, which is the transformation. It's the ending of a cycle. So this is all coming to an end. This back and forth energy, this partnership, or this three-way partnership is all coming to a close. And something new is coming and transpiring for you. There's a major transformation coming into play. So for some of you, it could be that you were in a job where, it's time to leave. It's time because, you were, you just kept being given messages or signals that, yes, you're going to up for the promotion, and then it would be back to, well, no, not yet. The timing isn't right. And you've decided you don't want to be living in limbo all the time. You're ready to make some serious plans for your future to help you, really solidify your entire portfolio, your financial portfolio as you move forward. You want to make those plans for the future, but you can't do that if you're in limbo all the time. You're making some really, really executive decisions about your life at this time, and that's why you've got this major transformation again coming into play. So on the 23rd of May, we have the full moon in Sagittarius. This is when transformations will be taking place. This is when there is closure. We close out cycles around full moons. It's the best time to do it. It's going to encourage you, this full moon, to really look beyond the horizon, to see that there is a lot of possibilities for you out there. You're going to start really evaluating yourself on a whole too. You're going to step into a new version of you. And you know what? This is really going to help unveil a new path for you. So let's find out what this travel is. Well, we'll keep that one. So let's find out. For travel, this is for Gemini for the next 4 to 6 weeks. Let's find out. Spirit, angels, guides, thank you so much. All right. That's the first one that wanted to fly out. And you've got the Two of Cups. I really do feel, Gemini, like you have a really nice kindred partnership, whether it's platonic or romantic, that really helps you thrive and move towards your financial success in the future. This travel that you're doing it in a partnership. This is the Two of Cups. So some of you could work together and you are going on a work-related travel, or you're at a point in your life where you have accumulated a lot of your money and you've worked really hard for it, and now you're making your money work for you. So now it's time to reap the rewards. It's time to enjoy that travel with somebody. And again, it could be a love partnership or it could be a platonic partnership, but it's definitely a travel that you're doing with someone else. You got the Nine of Swords, and the Nine of Swords is all about, a sense of worry. Sleepless nights, worrying about things, worrying about, maybe you are worrying about things that happened in the past, or you could be worrying about certain things in your future right now. It is unnecessary worry, but, again, if you're really trying to plan your strategy for really saving and striving for your future success, that can cause a lot of sleepless nights as well. So I really do feel travel. I don't know why there's a sense of worry here. You're a sense of worry with travel. Because you got the World, number 21. The World is, again, things coming full circle. So I feel like if you've been feeling, any sense of worry in any way, I feel that that's coming to a close. I feel that you're really working in unison with somebody to create and open up a whole new travel. You're exploring things on a whole new level. You're exploring the world on a whole new level as well. For some of you, you could be leaving a current position and things are transforming and you're actually relocating for work as well. Or you're bringing more travel in your new job or promotion is going to open up more doors for travel as well. The World is a beautiful card. It's really, again, bringing everything in your life full circle. And it's really feeling as if you're closing out those cycles. You're tying up the loose ends. And when we tie up loose ends, it makes us reevaluate everything. And sometimes that can cause sleepless nights as well. So you know what? Again, it's unnecessary worry. These swords are not even touching you, Gemini. You have a lot on your mind. You are a thinker. You are very social. You're very much, focused. So when there's a lot on your mind, it can certainly disrupt your sleep. But remember, you've got some really beautiful energy here, closing out cycles, bringing in more travel, and really exploring things on a whole new level. So again, I think you're going to see these closeout cycles around the 23rd of May when we have that full moon in Sagittarius. So happy birthday, Gemini. We are in Gemini season, so happy birthday and shout out to all of you that are celebrating birthdays. So deserving. You are deserving of the beautiful things that are coming into play for you. So let's find out what those things are. Let's find out more information. You are deserving of abundance. Oh, yes. Okay, so the first card that came out was the Knight of Wands. I really do feel a lot of movement in your cards, and fast movement, inspired movement. You are ready for this major transformation. You no longer want to stand still and back and forth. You don't want to be in any type of stuck energy. This deserving energy comes with that Knight of Wands, very much Sagittarius energy. You're ready to adventure and to start something new. You're inspired and empowered and determined to move forward, with your career, with your passions. And I really feel like there is something coming in to offer you a brand new beginning, a brand new outlook, and it's really going to produce a lot of emotional abundance as well. I think you're going to find that you are really working, you're leading your path to something in your life that is really going to bring you success, but in an emotional way as well. And not a lot of us can say that we truly love the jobs that we're in, but I feel like there's so much passion and intensity in these cards. If you are at this deserving point in your life where it's time for you to adventure into something new that brings you optimal abundance. And I feel that's coming into play. So let's find out what this kindred partnership is. Because, you've got that partnership twice in your reading here. So let's find out what's going on with this kindred partnership. Spirit, angels, guides. It could be somebody who is helping you and supporting you along your new journey. The journey of success, because I'm seeing a lot of, closing out chapters and bringing in new beginnings. Now, we did have a flipper here. Beautiful. So on the 6th of June is going to be the new moon in Gemini, so in your sign. So this is the time where, you're given that chance to really start fresh. Closed out those chapters. Now I'm ready to start everything fresh. And that comes with that Ace of Cups as well, because it's, again, aces are, really the most beautiful aces of the deck. Of all the cards, all the tarot cards. And the Ace of Cups, again, is bringing in so much abundance. There's a lot of love and emotions in your reading. And, that is also linked to the abundance that we feel in our life as well. Because the happier we are and, the more fulfilled we are, the more we get back as well. So I really feel like you're on a really beautiful transformation towards a lot of success coming in store for you. You're bringing in things in your life like travel and partnerships and, new beginnings and new adventures. And it's because you've worked so hard to build a really strong foundation so that you're able to use those funds now to explore these things. You got the number 3 Empress. This is the most abundant queen in the entire deck. This is all about really enjoying being out with nature. I really feel like, you got this rainbow over top of you. Light is shining down. You're feeling a sense of beauty in your life. There's that sense of appreciation and gratitude that's coming through as well. For some of you, I know this is a money reading, But for some of you, you could be starting to plan for a family. And if that's the case, that will affect your finances as well. So it's really important if that's what you are planning to do, that, you make sure that you are, budgeting things and keeping things, keep things intact so that you know exactly where you're going to be once you expand on your family. But the Empress is again about abundance, and it's about, extreme abundance. You're birthing something new. So there is some sort of new opportunity that's coming into play for you, and it's bringing you a lot of prosperity here, a lot of happiness. And again, behind all of your reading is that sense of love. It's, you are actually loving the place that you're in right now. Everything is working out for you. So let's get your Making Magic Oracle. If we could get 2 of these, please. This is from your spirit guides. Let's find out. And if we can get one more, please. Thank you. All right. So the first one you got was number 27, the festival. So creates an energetic blueprint for a fantastic event. So there is some sort of event. There's some sort of engagement that you are going to, some sort of party. It could be a huge party. It could be a retirement party. It could be a milestone party. It could be, it could be anything, and it's going to resonate differently with each of you. For some of you, it even could just be a social event where where you meet a connection that's really going to help you to expand something in your life. So there is some sort of event coming up on the I'm believing it might be around the 27th of the month, towards the end of May. And it's really going to be a very rewarding event. And then you've got number 26, 555, drink of 5. You're manifesting money and income. And of course, with the 2 major moons coming into play in these next 4 weeks, this is such a great time to start manifesting the things that you want in your life. Always set those positive intentions and make sure that you're communicating the things that you want very clear and concise, but always in positive ways, always for your highest good. If there are chapters you want to close out, make sure you do those around on the 23rd of May when we have that major transformational moon happening. But if you want to really create new fresh starts, and open up the doors to some new birthing of new ideas and new creative adventures, the best time for that will be, of course, June 6th. So let's get a little bit more detail. And this is I'm going to use the Career and Life Oracle deck. So let's find out. Spirit, angels, and guides for Gemini. If we could get a little bit more information with what's happening with money, career, and finance. Thank you so much. Anything else? Thank you. And let's see. And there we go. Okay. We have more than enough. Oh my goodness. You got 5. So let's read them the way they came out. Okay, you got a lot of wealth here. This is beautiful, Gemini. So the first card that comes out, of course, is these beautiful gold bars. Wealth. You are working towards real wealth and prosperity in your life. Keep investing in yourself and look into long-term career planning. And again, that's why you're shedding, something that isn't working for you, and you are moving forward because it's going to create your really nice wealthy portfolio. You're in a power position, so you're being promoted or called to lead. So you guys could be going for promotion, and this is why this contract is ending and this whole new contract is coming into play. Time to step into your sovereignty and guide others with compassion. So being in a power position, you are going to be the one that they are going to be coming to. You're leveling up in your career for sure. Limitations. So obstacles are not what they seem. You can get around them with some careful thought, or simply choose something better for you. And I think that's what you're doing here by releasing this back and forth energy. You're releasing yourself from something that was not going to bring you further ahead. You want to be in this power position. So unleash the limitations because there aren't any. And you've got good luck on your side, so your fortune is improving and you will get a lucky break soon. Collect nuggets of wisdom. You will need them in the near future. So again, really collect all of this good luck energy now, and store some of it away. And then the last one you got was money matters. So money matters a lot now. Watch your expenses and save up for the future. You need to be prepared for the unexpected. So for some of you, it could be the unexpected of a family, coming into play, which means you would need money packed away or saved. But for anything, even for travel, you want to travel. You want to make sure that you've got all of your finances in the right places, in the right investments, so that your money is consistently making money. You got a lot of really positive moves forward here where your finances are concerned. So let's get your fortune oracle, Gemini. Let's find out what your fortune oracle is. You got one card there. Thank you. And you got cracker. Number 7. Your positive energy surrounds you. Love, joy, and good fortune await. So you've got good fortune awaits. But like I said, your reading is coming across with a lot of love behind it. And love is what's going to make everything grow in an even more abundant way. So absolutely lovely energy. So now let's get your manifestation card. Let's find out from spirit, angels, and guides some guidance where manifesting comes into play, especially with these two beautiful moons, the full moon and the new moon. What would you like to share, spirit, angels, and guides? Thank you. And you got proclaim it to create it. So to speed up any manifestations, think, talk, and write about your desire in the present tense only. I have all the money I need. There is no past or future for the law of attraction. If you proclaim it as existing now, the universe must get very busy very quickly. So again, talk in present tense only, as if you already have what it is you want, because the universe will reward you with that. Okay, so now to close out this quite amazing reading, let's get your angel number and the message attached to it. So this is for Gemini. What would you like to share? Thank you. You got 2. I'm going to start with the first one here. 0110, belief system. So it's saying you need to go after what you want. You are very unique. There's a lot of inspiration here. You've got a lot of talents, gifts, and you've got a lot of appreciation and gratitude. And that comes up in all your cards. You're blessed with talents and skills that make it easy for you to stand out from the crowd. Embrace what makes you different. That's your path to success. Your dreams will soon come true. And then you also got 777. 7777. Perseverance. So change of perspective, seeing things differently. Inner strength, which you have a lot of, wisdom and enlightenment. There's a need for a change of perspective on whatever has taken over you now. If you want to succeed, you need to keep going down the road you're on. Reach for the wisdom within, and then you'll just know what the right step is. So having a little bit of patience never hurts. I really feel like you've got a lot of luck on your side right now. You're making some major decisions on changing up things, and you're going through transformations that are opening up a beautiful world of wealth, prosperity, and most importantly, love. Gemini, that's all that I have for you today. I hope that you enjoyed your reading, and I hope that you found parts of it resonate with you. If you do, please leave comments, because of course I do love to read them. Please also consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. And until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.